the shot.
All right. Okay, I am now live. Hello, Liru. How are you?
Hey, I'll be live in a second. I know the match is starting in 10, but if you want to get it started, I'll start right after.
Yep, I got mine going. And I don't think my script is working either. That's very pog.
We'll see
Awesome.
if mine's working. So.
But yes, this is going to be the first match, the quarterfinals between 16th AA and ESP Seals. Teams are just now starting to leave their spawns. And quickly going to go over the two sides. So we have McPherson, Ben, Hogg, Keeling, Flanagan, and Duke on blue 4 as we start to hear those rockets coming out. No first blood from either side yet. Then on red 4 we have Sento, Rachna, Sergio, John Miller, Lopez, and Franco. God, GB, it really does, doesn't it?
Fully transitioned. Hope everyone is doing okay. I'm with Barbarian, and this is ESM. It is a 6v6 match. Barb already went through to talk about the two teams, so we'll see how everything goes, and hopefully we'll not have any more technical issues. Looks like my script's working though.
Oh, hell yeah. Good to hear. So yeah, this is, like they said, this is 6v6. This is multi-life, first to 30 minutes or first to 5 captures from either side. And yeah, so we're already starting to have first blood there. Keeling getting blood on Sento. So we're starting to see the two teams engage around this midpoint here. And Seals, they are new to ESM. They have not, I don't believe they've played in a tournament. Meanwhile, 16th AA, they are a bit more veteran.
There.
Ooh, good double kill, yeah, from Keeling there. And McPherson on the other side, making a hole, trying to push through, but John's going to catch him out.
But anyway, again, can we go over the blue 4 and op 4 teams if you don't mind, Barbarian, just to break them down?
Absolutely. So it's very basic, much more simple than FNF. Everyone is able to choose whatever weapons they want. On blue 4, we have McPherson, Ben, Hogg, Keeling, Flanagan, and Duke. And on red 4 for Seals, we have Sento, Rachnas, Sergio, John Miller, Lopez, and Franco. And Keeling really doing some good work. Already seeing him with 3 kills, pushing on that northern side. And the thing with ESM CTF is that it is very quick time to kill and a very quick respawn. So do not be surprised if people drop in 1 or 2 bullets.
These are 30-minute rounds. It is vanilla only, and it's multi-life. Capture the flag base. Blue 4 is trying to take op 4's flag. Op 4 trying to take blue 4 and bring it back. Killing, trying to listen for footsteps there, but Roundcast is able to catch.
Yeah, that was an interesting play there. Yeah, I know, right? My script isn't working. I need to check that here in a second.
Match go through. Miller trying to catch around and take out Flanagan.
That is absolutely my bad.
How this is. Oop, Flanagan turned around, taking out John Miller as he tries to get him flanked. But as Barb was saying, the choice of weaponry is up to the individual player. So any of the vanilla rifles are up for grabs, be it the MX 6.5, the vanilla, I think HK 416.
Yes.
But otherwise, that is all we have,
here we go.
For the weapon choice there. But either way, the map choice here seems to be the storage yard within Charkia, as there's a little bit of custom buildup on both sides as well to help balance things out. Some vanilla assets mixed in with a lot of built up ones, so you have a lot more storage crates around. But otherwise, both sides, you see there's
Just
spawn
changing this
areas,
real
which is
quick,
the blue
y'all.
area for
Give me
blue 4. Op
just a
4 has the
sec.
Op 4 spawn, and then you have the flag markers. But, you know, it's only about a
Red
few
flag
hundred
score,
meters
cool. Flag
in
touch.
distance here.
Yes, very short, very small AOs, meant to be very arena and high action.
Otherwise, looks like some of my viewers are saying there's
There
a
we
little bit
go.
of buffering issues. That, I guess, is just onto my internet because everything else, I mean, is the same as
Yeah,
is.
you sound
OBS
like
is
you're
saying
coming in
I'm-
fine.
OBS is saying I'm coming in at 7.5 kilobytes a second, which I think might be the issue because it's supposed to be hard capped at
There we go.
6K. So it might be coming out with too much information that Twitch servers aren't able to handle. That's why you're getting a bit of buffering. So
Interesting there.
during our break, I will try to amend that issue, but I'm pretty sure that's just an input issue with Twitch, and I guess my OBS is putting up too much, so I'll try to fix that later. But I've been noticing the same people being super aggressive here. You've got Hog and Ben for Blue 4 as well as Duke playing defense around their flag, whereas Op 4 seems to have Lopez, Franco, and Miller doing it, but we're still seeing the same three names from both sides going at it in the center. Sergio, Sento, and Rockness for Op 4, and then Keeling, Flanagan, and McPherson for Blue 4. So both sides playing a pretty big mirror match here. Flanagan, I think, is going to hear Sergio's footsteps immediately, headshots
Flanagan
him,
with a rat play
and then
there.
comes around again. But otherwise, I mean, it's a great use of just trying to listen for your enemy, hold still, try to watch a corner, but if you hear those footsteps, immediately turn around and take them out. Rockness getting taken out by Hog there, another good defensive play, but immediately I see Flanagan taken out. So if both sides continue to push 3-on-3 while they're keeping the other half of their player base on defense, I think we're going to see a pretty nastily drawn out stalemate unless one of the sides gets lucky and is able to take out multiple players from one side or the other.
Yeah, so what I'm seeing from Seals is that we're seeing Franco stay back and play defensive. He's trying to keyhole the flag there from that window. And he has a decent angle, but those red crates right in front of him are a very obvious and glaring blind spot. And if he's the only one playing defense, no, Lopez is also playing defensive. He's got the other side.
So we just had Miller miss ID and kill his buddy Sento there. This
That
might be one of the
happens.
opportunities McPherson was looking for. As I was stating earlier, he's going to get really close to this flag, potentially having two more defenders to go against. If he turns right, he'll see Rackness and Sergio, but at this point, you want to ignore as many players as you can. Use the route that you came in to pull back. Hog might be able to be in a position to assist, but again, it's going to really be against Lopez and Franco here for McPherson. I'm not sure if he'll be able to get this. You got Sento coming out.
Yeah, and so Sento, if he comes down this way, no, I think he spotted him.
Out by Sergio.
Yes.
Sento spots McPherson and takes him out, and
Nice
that
job.
is Blue 4 repulsed. So, I mean, it's going to continue to be a stalemate in the center here. You got Keeling coming around on the south. He's been doing pretty good. Might catch Sento out of position on this corner. He attempts to, and he gets the kill. Lopez coming around, though. Keeling in a middle of attack reload. Managed to get the magazine in. Keeling gets crippled and then flanked by another direction. That was Miller coming around on the southern side of the map. All right, not bad. Not bad at all there. John Miller coming around on the southern side. Flanagan trying to come around. Meanwhile, on the northern side, you just had Sergio get taken out by Hog. Miller and Flanagan bypassing each other.
Back to back.
Either turning around. This is the fog of war. Miller
Then,
now focused on trying to kill
yeah,
McPherson.
Flanagan hears that. He's going to go, what the hell? Nicely done.
Hillary Clinton, 2 shots to the back of the head. I ruled it as a suicide. But otherwise, now Op4 only has one guy towards the flag location. I mean, with these first few minutes, you got both sides, you know, balanced in the play of offense and defense. I think whoever starts committing more forces from defense on the offense first is going to have an early advantage, might be able to take the first flag point, and then if they play balanced for the rest of the game, I think they'll be able to win this round. But otherwise, Hog repelling this northern attack by Op4.
He's got Sento coming around his side, yeah. But they're both going to miss each other.
He heard Sento, but he's going to hurt Sento firing here. He takes out Duke, only for Hog to take him out. Keeling was also in position in case Hog went down. And then you got Flanagan also getting up to this corner. I've been noticing Blue 4 has been a bit more aggressive and successful in their pushes, getting on top of
Flanagan-
the flag a little more often.
Yeah, real quick, Flanagan just takes out Lopez. He's in a fight with John Miller here. Franco's the only other defender. We're starting to see the reinforcements come in from the spawn, though, so they're going to have to be quick to find a defensive spot if they want to try and hold this forward position.
Push the rest of their forces up, get that front line. They might be able to take the flag here.
Ooh, Rockness.
Taken out
Nice,
by
yeah.
Rockness.
Yeah, Rockness got crippled there, too, so he was able to keep his composure. Very nice.
Miller about to come around.
Williams, thank you for the
Flanagan
follow.
camps that corner, takes him out. He immediately starts pushing. Franco is stuck in a grenade loop as Flanagan comes around. 3 shooters on Flanagan. The grenade ends up getting a McPherson flanking Cento. Lopez trying to get a shot on Ferson, but Lopez gets taken out. McPherson running to get the flag. Franco camping that corner. No, Franco is dead. Rock is coming around. Rockness is able to stop McPherson there. Very close call, but at least Blue 4 is getting the touches on the flag.
Yeah, that was really close there from McPherson. If he, so how the score?
Last kill, he would have been able to run it back home free.
Most likely, yeah. But even if he was able to touch it, that's what the deal is with ESM CTF, is that even touching the flag and getting it into your team's hands does count towards the overall total. Of course, captures and scoring it is worth more, but if it's a tie, then it'll go to touches.
It'll go to whoever touches.
Yeah,
it, but I don't think they even got the touch because I'm
no,
not
they
seeing,
didn't. No, you would. There was a there would have been a pop up. You would have known.
Very, very close. Keeling getting taken out by John Miller. John Miller, though, immediately gets flanked and eliminated by Duke. Now Op4 doing a little bit of a counter push, taking it to the middle. Sergio just got a kill on Ferson. Cemento might be able to come around and get a kill on Duke if he fully clears that corner. He's going to fully clear it, and he gets the shot and kill on Duke as Duke was trying to eliminate Rockness. Now we've got 3 Op4 guys coming up. Flanagan might catch Rockness out of position here, though.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. So Flanagan now going to push back to try and chase Cento, I think.
I think he's going to think that Rockness was the shooter there, and then we have Hog coming into the AO. Again, getting right on top of the flag position.
Yeah, that time he gets it.
He did get the touch. All right, so Blue 4 getting 1 touch there. If it still stays 0-0 for the rest of the match, Blue 4 will win the round. I believe, again, Blue 4 is 16 AA and Op 4 is
ESM Seals.
ESM.
Or ESP. Yes. ESP. España, not ESM. ESP.
Gotcha.
España.
Because they're a Spanish community, correct?
That's what España means.
Yes, I know. I'm so sorry. I don't cover that many Spanish communities. Rocket going over. It's an HE round. Little high. McPherson trying to go again for the flag to get the touch. Unable to grab it. And you have
Sergio there almost getting the blue flag there. Gets to right to the flagpole, but Ben up there in the barracks, stops him.
The one thing I want to bring up just quickly for my stream, I do have a custom color pack. I've always had it. You don't really see it in Arma except when you're buying all these crates, which is why it looks a little more colorful on my perspective than the average Arma game. But continuing, what's Franco shooting at? Was he shooting at Rockness and about a friendly fire? Or
I believe it was a bit of friendly fire there. Rockness, he's actually shooting down towards Duke and Hog. Yeah.
They were firing through that little plus wheel in between them, so a little bit of a keyhole there. John Miller getting right on top of the flag is able to kill Flanagan. Ben in a really great corner camp, though, on the second story of that barracks. Not sure if Miller's going to know this is coming, but that is a really, really good spot that's going to take Op for a little bit of time to figure out. The only counter I could think of that they could have to grab that is probably to throw a smoke grenade, but even then, you got McPherson right on top of the flag position as well, trying to bide his time.
Ooh, Miller. Neither Miller nor Flanagan can get it. Miller throws a grenade. I don't know where it went.
Tries to flank around. Miller overturns, doesn't realize Flanagan fell back into the shed right there, and he was taken out. Meanwhile, McPherson coming up here.
Oh, so he gets one, but gets winged in the process. So he's going to have to step back and patch up, and in doing so... But here comes Hog around the backside. I don't think he heard...
Go ahead.
I don't think he heard where Franco was, so he's going to touch the flag. Franco hears the steps. And again, another touch there for Blue 4.
Yep, but gets the touch. Meanwhile, Op4 trying to flank around and get into the barracks building, but that attack was quickly stopped by Flanagan and Ben. So again, we're seeing Blue 4 just slightly more aggressive here. 16 AA getting a little bit ahead of ESP, but still a lot of time in this round. We've still got 13.5 minutes out of the 30. And we could see Op4 bounce back because I think they're starting to wise up to that barracks building because that stopped them from touching the flag twice. And usually that's been Blue 4's only defender on the flag because we've seen Blue 4 16AA transition into being very aggressive here. Rockness immediately getting picked off by Hog.
Yeah, he was being really aggressive on his own, and Hog just gets him out of position.
I would say for an event like this, you got to make sure you have no one immediately together because then they're probably going to, get both killed at the same time. John Miller taken out by Flanagan there. But you still have to keep people within, I want to say, 10 or 20 meters to at least be in positions to support each other. You want to go in kind of as a battle line, pushing the enemy's defenses until you can get on top of the flag, while the other half of the battle line distracts them. But, I mean, as I'm saying that, we have Hog and Flanagan cutting through what Op4 is sending up, and this is just showing you why 16AA on Blue 4 are doing slightly better than Op4. It's because in those 1v1s, Blue 4 is just slightly more accurate with their shooting. And I'm kind of seeing that around, where I'm seeing Op4 kind of sprinting ahead, trying to get forward. Blue 4 are instead going guns up. They're crouching, they're listening for footsteps. And because Op4 is sprinting, they have their weapons shouldered and they're unable to get their guns up in time to get a shot on players like Hog here. I think Hog saw Sento, but Sento then poked his head out and took him out.
Yeah, good shot there. It's kind of a negative feedback loop because, yeah, Red 4... they die and they respawn and they start sprinting up because they want to, especially the people who go really aggressive. Sergio, Sento, etc. So they're very aggressive out the gate and trying to close that distance and reclaim that ground. And yeah, they just end up running into the Blue 4 guys who are holding a position, and the whole process starts over again. Excuse me. So yeah,
I do find it's a little hard to follow individual players here. I'm trying to keep more of a bird's eye view because just everywhere along this large battle line you're seeing contact. But we have Sento coming up to the north here. Miller, I think, is about to catch Keeling on the rear here. Keeling turns around, might have just seen John Miller's gun. Miller didn't think to turn left, and Keeling actually just got very lucky with that. Now going into cover, took a bit of damage as Rockness tries to pop up.
Ooh, good shot from McPherson saving Keeling there.
Now you got Sergio coming up, but again, Blue 4 has just had better map control in the center, and because they showed aggression with more players early on making that transition from 3 on defense and 3 on offense to like 4 or even 5 on offense. Actually, I think for now we're seeing a transition. It's 4 on offense, 2 on defense. We're able to just see, again, Blue 4 in positions where they're not like right next to each other, but again, within a few dozen meters or so to support each other in case they get pinned down and then let a teammate come in and get the kill.
Oh, here we go. Lopez and Sento now pushing up on Keeling. If Keeling can stop these two from pushing this way, that could be big.
Meanwhile, McPherson gets the kill on Arachnus there. Hog and McPherson going to go for that. Keeling's going to hear Sento's footsteps.
Yep, running along that outside perimeter. Good spray.
McPherson and John trying to get each other. Yep, Sento went down. Lopez, I think, just got... No. Oh. They just trade? Yes, they did.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So you got Hog in position here. He gets
Keeling and Sergio here.
Covering the flag. Keeling needs to watch his rear. Quickly turns around.
Oh, the 180. 180 trade.
Might be able to get the flag here. Hog.
Yeah, he gets it.
Flag. He's running for it. This could be it.
Yep, Flanagan.
Right behind him to cover.
Ooh, good shot from Rackness. Great reactions.
Rackness a bit so Hog can double time it out of here. And again, there's no ace, so I don't think they have any bino, so there's no way to do triple time. You're forced to only do double time here.
Yep.
So Hog making his way back. I think he's got it, though. I do like that Duke and
Rockness here on the flank. He might catch it. I think he caught an angle and just saw that flag.
But it's not going to be enough.
I don't think so, no.
I think 16AA is going to get the first score.
Yeah, if Rockness comes this way, he's still going to... Yep, doesn't even matter. Hog's going to get it. First score goes to AA. Very nice.
So, by the way, on the interface I have up top, the bigger number represents how many points they've gotten in terms of flag captures, and the smaller number right below represents the touches. Otherwise, Rackness did his best. He got Hog. I think Keeling then got him. Sento then got dropped by Keeling. Duke, I mean, both. I'm
Hey,
gonna
War
be honest
Stage.
though. Blue 4 I feel like has the slightly better angles for defense. Duke on that one little slit right there. Ben on the second story of the barracks covering that
Yeah,
other
he's
area.
really just nasty with it.
Op 4, I mean, they
How you
don't
doing, War Sage?
have
I'm doing
as
well.
good of an angle
I'm
to
glad
cover.
y'all
I
are
mean, I
still
do see a few
managing
places
to
where
make
they can
Leary
go,
lose
but
his
it feels
mind.
a little more constricted, you know, a little
I
closer
appreciate
to the
that
flag.
personally.
So I think it's just a little tougher, but there are multiple rounds, right?
Yeah, so it's 2 halves, and whoever has more points at the end of the 2 rounds wins. And if there's a tie, then it goes to the tiebreakers.
So both sides, it's on how many points you can get cumulatively. So if one side is slightly better than the other, you have to capitalize on that more than the round you were defending it. So I think that's actually a fairly balanced system. It gives both people an equal chance to do as well as they can, but it shows the PvP. It showcases that and how skilled one side is compared to the other. I actually really like that system.
Yeah, and we've had, because I ran actually this framework for TMTM once, and I did a tournament with all of them. Oh, and it was great. They all used double barrels at the end. It was fucking awesome. Yeah, shotguns and vanilla, great.
Sento trading. Sento got a great shot on, I believe it was Hog coming around and taken out.
But real quick, just to finish the thought, yeah, the 2 half system really works well to weed out imbalanced maps, because if we see one side getting 5-0'd every single time the map is played, then they know how that it needs to be worked on. And so at this point, they've gotten some really good maps. Lopez trying to push up, getting pretty close to the flag, but I think yeah, he's looking for an opening. He wants to get a pick before he keeps moving up.
So again, Op4 going aggressive on the north, but I think one of the weaknesses we're seeing in Op4 is look at how they're deploying their units. They're putting them in front and behind each other, whereas we've seen Blue 4 do more of a lateral battle line. And that's been causing Op4 to kind of just keep their forces in narrow positions, and Blue 4, because they're responding with that battle line. Great grenade throw by Sento, by the way, killing Flanagan there.
Yeah.
But it's just a great example of, you know, hold up. Healing, getting a flank and killing Sergio there.
Ooh, Hog and McPherson trying to get Sento there. Sento, takes out McPherson, gets a hit on Hog.
Great pull out by Hog, yep.
Yeah, but good perseverance.
Has to bandage up. But just, you know, I feel like Op4's putting themselves in a few situations where it feels like a fatal funnel, too, with how far you see the infantry back and front. That's allowing Blue 4 to quickly acquire new targets and take them out. And that's why I think we're seeing Op4 respawning more than Blue 4.
He got him, too. Like, he hit him. He just couldn't take him down.
Blue 4's 2 defenders, Ben and Duke, are at the bottom of the leaderboard here.
That's understandable. That's because they're playing so defensive.
But let me explain. Yeah, exactly. Because they are purely playing defense. And then you have all of Op4 above those 2, but I think that's only because the 2 guys that are dedicated to playing defense, Franco and I think it's actually just been Franco, and I've seen John Miller going back and
Lopez has been there a little bit too.
They're kind of switching off, but they don't have anyone playing a dedicated defensive group here. Now it's Franco and John Miller. But I think because of that more loose strategy that Op4 is doing, instead of committing to those you know, specific roles per match, that is also kind of costing Op4 a little bit.
A way to think about it with the bottom guys who are defending is every kill they get is a flag
like
touch.
A point defense.
Yeah, it's a point defense. They stop someone from possibly getting the flag.
But I mean, look at these KDs right now. I mean, Hog at 20 and 6 on top. I mean, that just goes to show you. And you just got another. Oh wait, no, that was McPherson getting a kill on Arachnus from literally. It's a pretty long distance shot, at least half the distance of the map itself. But I do like what Healing's doing right now. He's holding here, trying to wait for forces to come up. Flanagan gets taken out by Sergio. Otherwise, Sento, I think, just got dropped by McPherson and Hog. It was McPherson that got the kill, but, I mean, it's good to be able to extrapolate the data of the leaderboard here, but, you know, the score points are like this because the Blue 4 just seems to be slightly more aggressive, but also having some slightly better tactics here in their PvP. I think Healing just tried to kill Arachnus. He just exposed himself.
Yeah, just missed all those shots. Gets Miller.
People like to camp in that shed, so he's going to now hide in there. Arachnus and Franco coming back, Healing.
Franco should throw a grenade in there and he'd be done. Be cooked. Hey, Sparky.
But I also do like the transition here where we're only seeing Healing now going aggressive. Blue 4's transition to having much more guys on defense now because they have this massive point lead. And the only way Op4 is going to be able to counter that is if they put so many people on offense to counter the 5 people on defense.
Healing going for a swipe at Sento there, but misses the shots. Raknus, Sento, Franco all occupied with dealing with this guy. Raknus, he pushes up John. He's coming in, immediately dropped as soon as he gets back into the AO.
Sergio, meanwhile, was right next to the flag. He was taken out by the defensive units there.
Keeling gets another. There's a grenade.
There's the grenade throw.
That's right on top of him. That forces him out, but he gets it.
He gets the kill, but then he's flanked.
Yeah, Lopez there gets him. But here comes Hog on the far flank. He might find Franco from this angle, as well as Lopez. So he gets Franco and Lopez in a great spray transfer.
Person coming around as well. Op4 doesn't have anyone on defense.
Here comes Sergio.
Quickly rushing Sergio and John Miller.
Yeah, there's a great frag. Bounces off the far barricade. Great job.
That got it.
Sergio. Very nice. Good double kill. Stopping the flag.
But that's another touch.
That is another touch. But as long as if Seals can get 2 scores, then the touches won't matter. If that makes sense.
I don't think the Seals are going to be able to get the 2 flag points on here. I think their best bet is to, when the round switch, realize where Blue 4 had those really good defensive spots and either attempt to use them or come up with some on their own. Because I feel like I'm going to go with cardinal directions. Eastern side is slightly better to defend compared to the Western, just because the Eastern is a little more open. There's more spots and angles you can cover the flag from.
So
and the Western one just feels a little more amped to me.
So a little bit more information about the scoring system. It is cumulative. So obviously first half, say 16th AA, they get 1 flag score this round. Next round, Seals are going to need to get 2 scores if they want to win the match, because they need to overcome the 1 score that AA got in the first half.
I think they can do it, though, because if Blue 4 is only able to get 1 point on the board here at 16 AA, that means they're going to have to defend that AO a little bit harder, but we could still see the Seals on Op4 really change up their tactics here. But we're not going to be able to know that until the next round starts. So 4.5 minutes remaining. I think if 16AA on Blue 4 could get 1 more flag capture, they're looking really steady for actually winning this entire match here for their first round.
We will see. And this is a double elimination, so if the Seals lose this match, they have a... there'll be a loser's bracket that they can redeem themselves in. McPherson redeeming himself for right there. Great shot to Raknus, and he's looking to open up this AO for the flag along with Hog.
I'm going to be honest, though, if you open the scoreboard, you'll just see the kill counts are kind of double.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's 88 total kills to 45 on Op4, and a wild grenade just got Sento and Lopez.
Whose name is Lopez, so yeah.
Them, though. I don't know where that was thrown, but damn.
Huh. Ooh, good shot from Raknus there again.
Yeah.
Franco suppressing as well. And there's Hog from behind taking out Miller, and they are confused, as well as Franco. Raknus there makes it a threesome. And Hog now
on top of the flag position, though. I think he's going to wait it out for a second. You see he's crouched, he's watching, but you can hear the footsteps around him.
Yeah, so I think he had a timer going in his head and was expecting reinforcements to be coming in soon. And he was right. Sento and Lopez pushing along that southern flank. But now here comes Sergio and Miller, and I bet you they're going to be really confused as to why that flag is still there.
I think Hog is waiting for someone to come back him up because he thought there were more forces around, so if he went to try to take that flag,
no, absolutely.
he was worried there was someone still up to take it. So I agree with this strategy here. This also lets Op4 start deploying their forces
thank you for the follow.
farther to get to the flag location. Hog finding Franco,
Sergio.
takes him out, Keeling coming
around.
What
did I say, Sergio?
John heard those shots. He's running
Sergio.
back. Raknus also heard those shots. Hog going to be in the open here.
Can't quite get it
before touching the flag because John poked his gun out to look, but Keeling now in a position.
Only a couple minutes left now.
Yep, 2 come in, but Op4 just lost a few guys, so they're going to be respawning and coming in. So that's going to make this just a little bit tougher. We just saw Keeling get taken out as well. I think this is going to be a 1-0 so far as we go into round 2.
Sergio?
Pearson doing a great job hitting Raknus there, but I don't know, 2 minutes.
Sergio or Sergio?
Everyone respawning. I mean, he gets a second kill there. We could see it.
Rocket going out again.
And first and taken out by Lopez there.
On this map, those rockets are actually really useful because they can destroy the barracks buildings. So we see the one that Ben is in and the one that Rockness is going past now. Those buildings can be damaged and destroyed
Lopez to
eliminate defensive positions. Sergio is okay. You're not. Is it Sergio or Sergio?
Keenigan's gonna catch him out in the open though, and takes him out. Again, it's just the level of play that you're seeing Blue for 16AA doing compared to the Seals on Op4. Just Blue
it's Sergio.
Tactics of the battle line.
Like Sergio Garcia.
Just stopping and listening for those footsteps, keeping their gun steady, but if they hear the footsteps behind them, they're quick to turn around. I feel like there's communication though, because when I see one person notice a guy across the map, I instantly see the guy near the Op4 contact turn and start focusing in that direction. So I just feel like there's better cohesion overall with 16AA for this round, on top of the fact that their AO is just slightly better on the defensive side because it's a little more open. There's a few more.
Yeah, I think it's more maze-like over there.
I'd be curious to see though how these guys attack that AO next round.
Yes.
With this cohesion.
It's understandable, Sparky. The Spaniards are a bit newer to this format. 16th AA, they know what they're doing.
30 seconds remaining. Op4 still has a chance to score here. Rackness might get a flag touch, but we still have Duke and Ben on defense.
And I don't think there's overtime. I think 30 seconds here is going to be it.
Flanagan's going to go for it. Gets the touch.
Rackness goes for it, and he gets just double teamed there. Duke and Ben both just shredding him.
3 seconds. And that is it. Game is over. AA getting 1 capture, 5 touches. Navy ESP unable to get anything, but I think that was a great first round. It was a great showcase. Both sides did really well in
Holy
my
shit,
opinion,
that's loud.
But AA just had slightly better cohesion overall. Oh, they have a little victory thing. With a little middle finger flick up.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Hog there, 28 and 8.
3.5 KD. Ben technically with a 4.0 on defense, but he never died. But, you know, just pure defense there. But look at that, 53 deaths to 112. I mean...
That's literally a 2-to-1. No one on Red 4 getting a positive KD.
Point-wise, it was that divided. But just to get 1 capture on the flag.
Yeah.
That's how brutal this has to be. That's why I have the touch system for the flag to determine tiebreakers. Because
you're going to need it.
From covering this event back in, I want to say, 2019. The, whatchamacallit? It was really rare to see a flag capture. It was always down to touches for most of the rounds. And that was like 3 years ago when I last covered this event. So we'll see how things go. But anyway, Barb, I want to say thank you again for inviting me to this event.
Of course, of course.
And just one question on the AHK. Chat's not going to get this, but we're probably going to switch to the one labeled number 3 instead of number 2 for the next round, right?
Huh?
Never mind. I'll ask.
No, it stays the same. You don't have to do anything with it now. What you do need to do, though, is for in-game round 2, you need to manually put the scores from this round. So it's going to be 1-5 for AA.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that is set up while we're doing the transition.
Yep, so it's going to be a couple minutes. And, yeah.
So, I will state also to chat, they have their own custom streamer package, which is why you're seeing some of those fancy turnarounds and whatnot. I just realized my title might also be scuffed. That's funny. All right, we're on a 5-minute break, so I'm going to do a quick transition.
Go for it.
We have a few fun little things in the background here. I'm debating if I want to play any music or I just want to chill. I think we'll just chill. So we're gonna be covering 2 rounds today. This one and then another one. I think that's gonna be it for us, right?
Yes, it's gonna be 2 games today. I'm not sure what the second one is, obviously because the match is still being played. So we'll see how things.
We won't know till people win to see.
Yeah,
who's
till people win or
pushing through.
lose. Yeah.
But otherwise, we can just go along and chill. You know, I am gonna play some music. Screw it.
Yes, Sparky, we do have very fancy template stuff. It kind of semi-works. I think it's mostly user error, though, is where the issues lie. And so the thing is with this this whole setup is that everything is connected. So all the different scenes, things are referencing each other. So you move something the wrong way over here. He what? I'd move it like that. And then move that. Kind of like that. There you go. That should be good. Oh, it says we're the best. Oh, so yeah, it's just OBS streamer stuff. That's all I'm talking about, really. Oh, shit. Oh, what'd I do?
All right, Barb, looks like the round is starting up, so we'll go ahead and get it covered. So this is what it looks like up top. And again, I think it's going to be the storage sites. Again,
Yes, it's going to be the same map again.
16AA on Op4.
Yep, it is the same site, same everything, just sides are switched.
Side switched. So just as a note,
we're the shit, we're the best, we're the demolition team. Amazing.
For the map's sake, Blue 4 on the OBS is going to be Op 4, and then, you know, Op 4 is going to be Blue 4. So, it's just something I didn't think about, but also, you know, I don't think the script automatically does it, so something to think about next time. We're seeing a bit of a yellow chain, red chain? Question mark?
Red chain, yeah.
You just got disconnected and the red chain went away. All right.
Okay,
it was
then.
Barbarian, everyone. Barbarian was the red chain reason. Just get back on real quick.
Yeah. I'll hop back on. That's actually kind of funny.
I think the server had a hiccup because I noticed it was loading a bunch of stuff, so maybe it just freaked out beforehand.
I'm glad you're so smug about that, Chibi.
Okay, server's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's good to hear.
They're waiting for you to come back, bro. So, whatever.
Oh, image rectangle.paa wasn't found. That must have been the reason.
Maybe just kicked out because something loaded before the file for it loaded, and it just decided to unga bunga you, according to Falcon.
Yeah, it happens.
So, going over everything. Look, see, Ben is drawing this amazing plan here. He actually wants to leave the map boundary and then flank that way. What an interesting
Very
strategy
interesting.
we're seeing come in here. But looks like round is starting. We are starting in the middle. Now we've got Op4, who is going to be AA. I'm just calling Air Assault AA at this point because it's easier for me to remember. And then Blue 4 is going to be Navy. This is round 2. Points got reset.
You got the Air versus the Navy. But yeah, so they're gonna get a few, about a minute here to change their gun. So you can go look at them in their spawn, and once they get their rifles, you'll see them flip through it just like that. So we'll see all the guns they can pick.
Oh.
So they have full choice, whatever gun they want. They can bring NATO, AAF, CSAT. They can bring double barrel shotguns. They can bring, I think the even the contact rifle is in too. The Grot or whatever. They are going to be doing that, and here we go with the round starting in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Meg. PMC rescue up to Noah or Altus. To Noah if you want it to be Hell.
So I just realized there's a in-game round 1 and an in-game round 2. So round 2 is supposed to be played now, and it's supposed to have the scores from the previous round on that. But now my the AHK file isn't working, and I thought that would be match 2, not round 2, which is why I didn't preset it. So I'll just have a comment. I'll know for the next match at least, and be able to preset that while we're in the intermission.
Yeah.
But I'll go ahead and get those 2 things split
All
over.
good,
It was a little difficult because Navy ESB was supposed to be another community, but 2 communities last second had to pull out of the tourney, so that we had to get a bunch of replacement logos
Fair
and
enough,
everything. But otherwise, we have.
Well, smart ass doesn't mean he's smart.
One side, ESB on the other, and I also think logos missing. But yeah, no, I'll during the transition, I'll get all.
No worries, no worries. So
just ironing out.
real quick, good aggression coming out from the Seals. Lots of it on the north side. We saw him push really hard and get a couple kills, but Keeling gonna be the last man standing up here on the north side for that firefight. We also have on the south side Sergio and Flanagan, both kind of just then sniffing distance.
Here.
A little bit.
Sergio's gonna breach and clear that corner though against Flanagan. No, he doesn't commit.
No, I don't think he saw Flanagan pull back there. Flanagan's kind of doing this real creepy like, and Sergio is on the same wavelength it seems, but doesn't get.
Just didn't.
His gun was on safety. No, his gun was on safety. He just didn't.
Why, was there a click?
I don't know. I can't explain it, dude. That's the only thing I can think of.
I think just in the heat of the moment, sometimes your brain doesn't process things, and then
it
hits you like that. But already we're seeing AA on the offensive side here pushing in. It's a little down the middle, but they're crossing that halfway point. It's just a little tough to call. Rackness coming around taking Furston out because Furston was completely out of position.
Duke all the way back here. Yeah, watching this with the Type 115 or 117 or whatever it is.
Hog getting blown away by a grenade.
Miller's grenade, so he did a good toss of that over the wall. Healing's looking up here though, and might spot him and spite him as well as he pushes around that truck. Yep, great shot there.
By Keeling there.
And now Flanagan getting pushed by Sergio and Lopez. And I think he heard those steps. Sergio coming back around and gets a great shot. That's going to open up a little bit, and as he crosses out here, Sergio going to miss Keeling's gaze there, and they're going to skirt around the exterior wall. So far, really good start from the Seals. We see him playing with Franco and Sento again on defense. Rockness trying to draw some attention on the north side. He's got a bit of
and then he's dropped immediately by Hog.
Yeah, very good shot there. Yeah, AA, they're really stacking this northern side. Flanagan and Ben here going to be an even 2v2. As Flanagan pushes around, he's going to be very suspicious, clearing everything. And as he comes up to this building, and he even gets the double. How does he do it? Flanagan. He got both.
Damn.
And Sergio had the first shot. It was just
He got hit
quicker.
himself and just, quickly bandaging. So you got to remember, for Vanilla Medical, when you use a first aid kit, it only brings you up to 80% of your health.
No,
So
it's
you're
very
permanently
quick to
crippled
die,
until you can
Sparky.
find a medic unit to do it, but there's no medics here.
No, there's no medics. There's no specialty. The rockets that you hear sometimes go off. Those are at a box at their spawn that comes back periodically. They also have, so they have an RPG-42 with one rocket. They get a Mark 200 LMG and the intervention, whatever it is.
So some extra heavy weapons in case they need them.
Yeah.
Rockness trying to cross, gets into a fight with Hog, and Rockness
They
able to
trade,
get one
yeah.
shot out, and they did a nice trade.
Keeling's trying to make a play up the middle now. So good start from both sides on this round, honestly. Like
Again,
really
I've
good,
been
impressive
seeing-
stuff from Seals.
Op4 being a little more aggressive. Again, they're 16 AA. Seals have been also getting some good aggressive pushes, but again, the fact they're keeping their forces a little too close is allowing opportunities for AA to get some double kills here and there. We already saw one by Flanagan, and I think that's what's causing Blue 4 to then get pushed back here. So we need to see...
Oh, Rockness getting friendly fired there by Lopez. Lopez just with a great flick shot, but on the wrong person, and gets punished for it through karma, thanks to Keeling.
Flanagan gets taken out by Sergio on the southern side. Now this is a little dangerous though. Miller just got taken out by Keeling. Sergio, I think, just got fearsome.
Yeah, that's a double. Can he get a triple on Hog? No, he
Nope, Hog
can't.
stops him.
Hey, Miniac, good to see you as always. How's that hoodie treating you?
Keeling coming around, catches Rockness in the middle of the lane, takes him out. A little worried here because we got Sento behind that wall.
Oh,
Keeling
he
being
hears
really
Lopez
cautious.
gets that one, but he's
Lopez out.
Sento. He's moving the. Oh,
Great headshot by Sento there as Keeling was sprinting. Keeling, it looked like he was checking all the positions where in the previous round his team was defending, but he didn't think that this spot Sento was in would be obviously taken.
Yep.
Because it's just right on top of it. So I do like that Blue 4, they know where the previous Blue 4 was garrisoned, but now they're doing different spots to try to throw AA off guard here. I think that's a great call there.
Absolutely. And yeah, just in general, those reverse defensive positions where you have to really expose yourself to a lot of other places if you want to check it.
Flanagan up, friendly firing McPherson here. That's going to give map control to Blue 4, the Seals.
Ooh. So Hog is really far up ahead. He let Lopez go past, held his fire. So now he's going to sneak up. He might clear out this barracks building. But no, looks like he's going to go for it. I think Hog
Lopez
knows where to
taken out by
look.
Flanagan, but then Flanagan
He sees
immediately taken
that.
out by
No, he
Sergio.
did. Oh, he just saw that barrel as Sento turned around, and Hog is going to get the first
Hog gets the touch.
point. So he's going to have pretty much free reign now, as most of Blue 4 is actually on the other side of the map. We have Lopez and
I think
Sento now
Franco's
coming
gonna
back
look
in.
down.
Ooh,
Hog
Sergio.
catches Sergio, but Franco might get a keyhole through the fuel truck. He does not. So can Rackness and John turn left? Frank now immediately charges his position. There's a thing in the way.
Yeah,
Keeling's
he's not gonna
be
get it.
Watching the rear of Hog. He has an AT launcher, and now Hog's gonna hug
Yeah,
this one spot.
it's
Keeling
really
now
bad
watching the
sometimes.
rear. We could still see an intercept here with Rackness and Miller. Ben covering this one position.
And if they hold the flag, then they cannot capture. If the flag is away, they cannot capture. But here comes Hog.
Hog's gonna make a
Are they
run
going to get
for it,
him?
But he's gonna get immediately stopped and
Yes!
taken out.
They are going to stop him. Ben, though,
Ben
he's...
immediately killing Rackness before he can touch it.
Ooh, that frag is going
Still in
to...
play. Ben gets the kill. John Miller desperately trying to defend, but he is taken. Lopez coming around, gets blown up by a grenade.
Oh!
Lopez also dies to the grenade. Franco doing his best to take him out, but Flanagan coming on the rear.
Oh, but the flag
is
didn't even get
taken.
reset. And Duke manages to
No
bring
one
it
touched
home
the
for
flag in
AA.
time. That was such a
Oh
tough fight.
my
Just look at all
God.
the bodies around here.
That was such a tough fight.
Holy crap.
Great play there from AA. Now here comes Hog. Hog and Raktus gonna miss each other, but Raktus, he should hear that gunfire.
Sergio gonna be able to touch the flag. He gets it. He's gonna run right into Keeling though, but he gets shot in the back by Duke.
That is still a touch for Seals. That's their first scored point of the match itself.
I thought they got a flag touch last time, did they not?
No, Seals got nothing last round.
Again, that information is supposed to be deployed right here, but for whatever reason, my hotkey thing isn't covering that, so I'll have to look into that and
No worries.
an intermission when we get to the next server. But I swear, it'll all be fixed. It's just teething issues.
Like I said,
I had 24 hours to set all this up. It was very last
yeah,
minute,
and
but
you
know
got
what?
you had 24 hours, and realistically, you had maybe 3 hours of help tops
to figure it all out.
to
So
figure out
I'll take what
all
I
the
can get.
overlays, all the.
Great grenade throw. Miller trying to get away. Still, oh nope, didn't do any damage.
No, he's good.
Now another crazy thing to note here: there's no body armor, there's no
off,
helmet. So you
Chibi.
get shot. You
That's
get shot.
awful.
two or three body shots to the center, one to the face. You're done. So it's
Ooh, Hog
Another
actually gets the
friendly fire
flanker,
by
and yeah,
Up4.
Keeling, very quick on that trigger, takes down Hog. Bit of friendly fire.
I think we only saw one friendly fire last round, but this one
I've seen like
it's
4 or
just
5 this round, yeah.
Yeah.
Raknus with a great run and spray. And here's Duke watching this keyhole. And Sergio there getting a friendly fire nade onto Raknus. That's really unfortunate.
Like the 5th one now.
Yeah, right?
I'm going to be honest. The first round, we saw a little bit more coordination, especially by 16AA.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of just a free-for-all at this point. We're seeing some pretty heavy aggression, but I'm not really sure what else we're going to see. I mean, Op4, we see a lot of them respawning right now, so maybe 16AA will use this opportunity to
About
reform a battle
10
line and
minutes or
push
so
in.
passed by now. So about 20 minutes left.
But we might also see them just default to defense because they're up 2 flags technically because it's the previous round added to the current round. So they're up.
We
like
got some
2
funny people,
captures,
Mini.
5 touches to ESM or
That's
excuse
good
me,
to hear,
ESP,
though.
That has only 1 touch total, no captures. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a massive transition defense by 16AA. But we'll just have to see what happens here.
Agreed.
And I do agree the Seals are definitely doing a lot better. But when we look at the actual statistics here,
Ooh, that rocket! Hog
friendly?
again!
How much friendly fire is going to be on this round?
What's
Like,
really
damn.
funny is that Sento, the blue 4 guy in the building, is completely unscathed.
He's fine. But
He's
the freaking
fine.
rocket killed a friendly.
And so that's what I mean by those rockets
goodness.
being useful for destroying some structures. So that now that part of the building they won't be able to use as easily. And yeah, the Spaniards, you know, if they're able to bring this back, they'll get my seal of approval. Damn it! I'm sorry, GB. I
They
tried to
just
steal it,
might,
but just
again,
it just went
we got
right over his
16
fucking
AR
head.
up for
Right over his
approaching on
fucking
the flag
head.
Position, blue 4 ESP starting to
Ooh,
respawn here and
great
fold
shot
in.
from Hog onto Ascento there, across the way.
Miller's
So he-
gotten the RPG HE rounds out. Not sure when he'll deploy them. You know, enters the zone.
Keeling is now coming back up into the barracks building, and he's
He's
getting a good
immediately
flank. Flanagan should be able to come in from the north now and try and capture that flag. We also have McPherson. A lot of pressure from the
Brackness gets taken out.
Spaniards.
Flanagan comes around, gets Lopez too. Great double kill.
Lots of pressure on the Spaniards now as AA look to make
Yeah.
another touch. Here comes McPherson, gonna look for a play.
Pearson gets taken out by Sento.
Keeling's also dead in the barracks. It's just Flanagan here now for Red 4.
Hog is in a nice overwatch position to watch this open area. You got Sento coming around that corner.
I've got some groups that I can refer you to, Miniac.
Could stop him. Flanagan gets the flag. He gets the touch at least, but Franco then takes him out.
Yep, so they'll be able to reset
and
that.
The flag is returned.
Yep. At this point, yeah, Seals are definitely going to need to get at this point 3 scores if they want to try and win. They're not going to be able to win with 2 scores because of the tiebreaker rules. So they're going to want that 3rd one.
To get 3,
yeah,
though,
I mean, after this one, I can. After this round ends,
I don't see it the way that both sides are playing. Sergio
Star
trying to
Sims
get
rip.
That gets the kill, and I think he got McPherson.
Personally, I don't like
well,
Star
so
Sims,
great
but if they're
double kill.
your thing, go for
it.
Absolutely.
He's gonna have to get more, but Ben and Duke just dedicated to defense today.
Yep.
They haven't really let anything slide except for 1 single touch between both rounds so far.
And even then, that didn't get far.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Sparky, but when do you like anything? Miller and Raktus both getting taken out immediately by Ben and McPherson, respectively. Sergio's going to be the last one up here for Blue 4, so he's facing up against 5 Red 4. That grenade almost took him out if it was on a little bit further from on the box.
Mm-hmm.
Why, do you also wear vests, Sparky?
I'm trying to come around. He's really favored these northern corners here. He has the RPG as well. Not sure if he's used it yet. Sergio, meanwhile, coming around, gets Flanagan again. Gets into a firefight with Ben.
Yeah, and so he's trying to, I think, spray through the chin.
Duke tries to keyhole him.
Ooh,
Now
good hit onto
to
Duke. Duke got hit, but he's still up. Now Ben's trying to flank around. Flanagan is now respawned, and now it's going to be a 1-on-3. Sure, Sparky, that counts. Ooh, Sergio, I don't think his bore was clearing that box. Yeah, you can see all the rounds just heading into that top left corner. So Duke is able to take him out really easily. Or Flanagan, excuse me. About 15 minutes left now.
Sorry for the radio silence there. 14 minutes.
No worries.
We saw Sergio get close to the flag, but he was taken out by the defenses. We got Keeling and McPherson up here again. Trying to hold Brackness going into the open doorway, getting taken out by Keeling. I mean, just looking at the point totals here. Again, Op4 is just staying double ahead of Blue 4 in terms of kill counts here, and I think it's really showing for this scenario.
Yeah, since you both wear them, I'd like to see
Franco
that a little bit,
had
Mini.
a little bit of a height advantage. I don't think Keeling expected that, and that gave half-second hesitation.
Let's wait for them to say
Franco
yes
get
to the question before you start declaring that shit, Sparky. Oh, here comes Miller. He's got the rocket. Say it with me, rocket, and no effect. Because
unfortunately.
Yeah, it landed low and hit the containers.
Those are really great for clearing out certain areas, but you gotta position it properly. And I'm gonna be honest, both sides have been way too fast-paced for rockets to be utilized effectively. The only time I saw I think that a kill was the friendly kill a few minutes ago, you know?
Right.
You're having this long-range fight between Hog and Franco here.
Well, since when have the Spaniards' claims ever been honored?
Oh, I hear the machine gun out.
Yeah, I think that's Keeling that has it. Yep, Keeling has that Mark 200. And here comes Lopez on the left side of Keeling. Now he peeks out, shreds him. Miller's gonna look for an opening.
The one issue with them killing all the Blue 4 guys that are currently attacking is that's going to put pressure on Hog and Flanagan to get this flag here. Hog suppressing up, unable to get Franco in that doorway. You got Sento camping over
Hell
here.
yeah, Maniac.
I think Franco actually just got shot by Flanagan. As now Hog is trying to come around here. Might catch Rakness out of position.
Ooh, friendly fire. McPherson getting dropped by Keeling with just a quick little burst. So that's going to make Miller's job a little bit easier. Still has a 1v3 to deal with as he's flanking around the back.
Flanagan gets Lopez.
Oh, but he's on single fire. He manages to get Duke, but Keeling there. No, I think they traded.
He's only got to stop Sergey here. He gets Sergey. Hold on. I think he has a completely clear area here. He's going to be able to get the flag and run. Franco accidentally blows himself up with his own grenade.
How the fuck do you even manage that? All right, well, yeah, that definitely sealed the fucking deal.
Yeah, they're going to be up 3 points between this round and the previous round. I
Again,
think
just
16AA has this, in all honesty.
That's 2 seal puns now that you fucking just missed.
Okay, you know what?
Sealed the deal? Come on.
I'm so sorry. Keeling spraying down. Raknus gets the kill there again. Apologies that my scoreboard.
You got the keel there.
I will make sure that doesn't happen again. But yeah,
that's another point there for AA. Yeah.
It's 2 points this round. With the previous round, it's 3 points total. I think this is a stomp out. So we're gonna see 16 AA push through. There's still 10 minutes remaining. We could see Blue 4 do a massive turnover, but they have to get 4 points.
Yes, it is. It's just fun to wear military stuff. That's why I got a beret.
I don't see it because that just means
it's a disappointment every day.
Start stomping out up for.
I do need to get a good plate carrier though.
The aimbots immediately come out, but Flanagan getting Sento there. But what a beautiful play followed by a little bit of a fumble there, in my opinion.
Right.
Franco taken out by McPherson, but again, it's just showing on the leaderboard here. You know, 2-1 in terms of KD right now, and the differences.
And just great gunplay by McPherson. And he almost gets Raknus there too. Raknus took his sweet time in landing that spray.
It's important to note what we just saw there. McPherson immediately tried to go for a sprint. He shouldered his gun, got his gun up, but Raknus was already firing. And even though that firefight was a little more dragged out compared to the other two that we saw McPherson win,
nice.
He still wasn't able to then beat Raknus because Raknus already had his gun trained on him, which just goes to show that both sides are really, really skilled here. They're able to get the kill in under a second. And if the kill goes to over a second, it's just a matter of who was firing first. Almost
generally speaking, yeah.
I'm being told 16th AA is winning most of the time in CQC tournaments like these, understandably so.
Yeah, they've really shown their worth.
One thing I have noticed as a bit of a weakness, because Flanagan just fell for this again, is they overcomplicate themselves a little bit. They don't expect the really obvious defensive areas to actually be utilized, and that is one of the saving graces we're seeing with Navy ESP right now on Blue 4, because they are just constantly using that little spot right next to the flag, and Op4 just keeps sprinting past it without properly checking it and getting gunned down every time. And I think that's preventing Op4 from just getting any more points here. They still have the lead. They're still probably going to win because we have 8.5 minutes left, and they're above 3 points between the two rounds.
Yeah, they're gonna, Seals are going to have to score 4 points in order to win this one.
I feel like if someone were to analyze the previous round and see that, though, and people were to change their tactics on the fly, you might have a winning strategy against 16th AA here.
Oh, here's Sento now with an opportunity to touch the flag, but Flanagan.
Yeah, but Ben.
Yeah, Ben up top, and Flanagan coming around the corner. Yep, he's gonna stop that.
Ben really likes utilizing the second stories of these barracks buildings. He did it in the first round. He's doing it in the second, and it's showing really well. But I think 16 AA with those dedicated guys on defense, Ben, and who is the other one we normally see?
I think
actually
Duke, but they've been rotating it.
Yeah, Duke's been being more aggressive here. I've been seeing Ben constantly playing the D though.
Yeah.
Giggity. But it's been showing.
What, the D has been showing?
Yes, the defense of 16 AA. And I mean, oh my gosh, did Hog just get? No, it was Hog and Keeling.
Flanagan got Lopez somehow. Nice.
Here to actually pick off quite a few people. Now I think they're gonna know about this spot, but Hog did go down. The question is, can Keeling now get up here to get another point?
Ooh,
really seal the deal?
Sento. Yeah, Sento's just running back and forth. Keeling, he's out of ammo, has to reload. Oh, but no, Sento got dropped with the lit Keelings, I think, last couple of rounds.
Just before the reload.
He was low, too, because he was spraying him really hard. And here it comes from the other side, Lopez coming back around to try and clear out this barracks building.
Heard the freaking sprinting footsteps, though. That's another thing I've noticed that 16 AA currently on Op4 has been really outperforming Blue 4 ESP on is they've
what
been
a flick from Raknus
to these footsteps and reacting to them accordingly. So I think a great testament to a good PvPer is if you're able to utilize noises that other players make other than gunshots and utilize that to your advantage. Mainly footsteps in games like
Good
these,
shot
but
from Sento as he breaches that
Sento
second
caught him
floor.
in a fatal funnel. I mean, there wasn't a lot of places to maneuver. Plus, Keeling
Nope.
was completely in the open. Sento
It's good timing, really, from Sento.
That's another thing I'm noticing both teams are doing is they're not actively coming around a corner. If they do, they get immediately gunned down, but we're seeing a lot of leaning back and forth, which helps minimize their profile. But even then, you just saw Flanagan do that against Sergio, and both sides are able to sometimes get the headshot and do that immediate trade too within those first 2 or 3 gunshots, depending on which weapon they choose for fire rate. So it's very close in some parts, but the other parts we've mentioned is why 16AA is just dominating here. It's a few things in tactics, and it's a few things in the gunplay. I do like how ESP's countering here and there, but it's just not enough. Again, John Miller sprints around the corner, Duke heard the footsteps and gunned him down.
Well, Duke, before that, he did hear the gunfire that was really close to him when John got the kill onto Ben. So he did a bit more precognition than just the footsteps. But yeah, they are playing the sound very well, just in general. And a great triple kill onto Keeling, Duke, and Flanagan. Yeah.
All together, and Flanagan was
Rackness with the flank. Yes, this is where has this been? Come on, Lopez.
That is exactly what they need. 5.5 minutes remaining. What
So
they need to do now is have them escort, but they need to have one guy.
They need a blocking force. Yeah, they need a.
There's no way they're going to be able to counter it. They got completely.
No. Okay. Here's Sento and Rackness. Now they're going to turn around. So they're going to be able to block it a little bit.
Past Lopez. But yeah, no, keep Op4 box in their spawn. Can they get 4 points in 5 minutes? I doubt it. It's going to turn into 3 points in about 4.5, but they might be able to get close. It might be a really good bounce back. But with the amount of time and the skill level of both players, I don't think it'll be enough. The one issue Op4 did right there's the capture.
Oh, Sento didn't take it down.
Bundled up in the middle.
And Sergio. Oh, yeah, all of Blue 4 got taken out, so this is not going to be a train at all.
Miller's still up here. But the one time 16AA bundled all their forces together, they got wiped out. So on that reinsert, you saw them literally envelop the AO and circle it, which is what they've normally been doing. And now that tactic's going to work for them. Hog and Lopez trading there in the middle. Flanagan waiting out Miller. Miller doesn't check the corner.
Oh, that is ratty.
Keeling getting taken out by Sento. 4 minutes remaining. I think the final score is going to definitely be in 16AA's favor. But I'm glad Navy was able to get at least one capture to showcase the tactics of, good compared to bad, regardless of how well the gunplay on one team is. If you just get caught in a really bad situation like that, it doesn't matter how good you are, you will get screwed because both sides are very, very good.
I think that really does speak to the SEALs' persistence there. Because, yeah, that first round, it was a bit of a slog, but the second round started off well, but once AA got those 2 points, it was a much bigger hill for them to climb up. But they're still trying. Like, they're still going for this, and they got one score at the least, so they could make it even for this round. And against a group like 16th AA, that is pretty impressive. Ooh, that grenade onto Keeling. Is it going to pop? No, bounced a little bit too far.
Miller getting a great flank on Hog because Hog got tunnel vision on Sento. But see, when you have
well, then you're more than welcome here, Maniac.
Instead of a column,
I'd like to see that. That sounds like a fun time.
Even what I would consider the best player today.
God, 3 different levels of plates.
He was really
God,
aggressive in the first round. He's now tied with Flanagan in the second, but just in terms of raw KD.
Yep. And here comes Sento and Miller again from the South. Duke just great in these corners.
Duke's able to get him, but because he went full sprint, Duke wasn't able.
Because he went full monkey. Miller getting a good shot onto Ben, or trying to, and Hog is going to come up and punish him. Oh, that grenade bounces a little bit further in.
Hog's waiting for him to poke out, and there it is. He gets the kill on John Miller.
And about 2.5 minutes or so left on the clock. So again, good show from SEALs against what some people might say are the favorites for the tournament. But in the end, 16th AA going to be advancing to the semis.
So it is important to note Seals are one of the groups that replaced another last second.
Yes, that is absolutely worth
So-
noting.
16AA did have a lot of time to train for this event. This is what I'm being told by Flash Ranger, who's one of the administrators for this type of event. But with that, it does show. But again, I think both sides are just
Oh,
showing a
McPherson
really
got
good
from behind.
skill level here overall. Having a long range fight here. Hog trying to poke out, get some hits on Miller. I think he crippled Miller. Meanwhile, in the north, we heard some shots go out. That was Sergio getting taken out. But it looks like Keeling, who was prone under a truck. But 1 minute remaining. I think it's over.
No, it absolutely is. Raknus is going to try and make a bit more of a play, but I think that is going to be the end of the round here in just a minute.
Hog, again, holding steady here. At this point, I don't think he's
Good
playing to be
spray.
super aggressive in terms of movement. He's just holding himself in this southern row, stopping anyone from coming up. Great kills here. You see a rocket get launched out.
Interesting,
for anything
interesting.
More. 30 seconds remaining.
You make me want to get back into airsoft, Miniac, and wear like
Here, come
actual
around, Hog, here's the
actual like
footsteps.
plates and gear and stuff.
Rocket whip
There's
over, takes the
finally,
building out.
finally, we see a
And
kill
Hog
from the
gets taken out,
Rockets. That isn't friendly fire.
Yep, and Franco getting taken out by a rocket. The whole entire barracks is blown
Yeah,
up.
just collapse
I
on
would
him.
think that would be one of the first things you need to do. That is blow up the barracks buildings, because Ben on 16AA has been capitalizing on both.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty
No,
getting caught
absolutely.
out, tries to pre-fire around, but then Sergio getting taken out by Keeling, who is just pushing with that Mark 200. And that is going to be it. I believe 16AA have won the first round, so Navy ESP is going to get knocked to the loser bracket. Again, similar system to FNF Titans, where if you lose the overall match, you get to the loser bracket, and then the loser brackets get eliminated from there. You are out of the tournament period. So it's, what is it, double elimination?
Yes, double elimination. So the Seals will be sent to the losers bracket, and they will have a chance to fight for, I believe, third place.
Again, Hog on top of the leaderboard, and yes, it is a fight for third place there. So good game overall. We're going to go, at least for me, to the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to recalibrate everything because we don't know who the round 2 guys are going to be till then, and I might have to put up if it's one of the new communities and I'd get their stuff in last second. I'll have to recalibrate all that.
Yep.
So we'll play some
We
music.
will see.
We'll go.
Hey up, guys. Level 4 plates hurt. Oh god, I can imagine. All right.
Barb, do you have a 5-minute delay set up?
No.
Okay, Flash is yelling at us. We need to set one up, apparently.
Oh, yeah. No, I was not told that. So, oh, here, hold on.